Alright, Chaz, welcome to the Zulu. We have, I believe, the lowest literacy rate, and we're one of the few natives that are also counted as not decentralized. There's a couple up here, a couple over here, and well, that's about it. As you can see, our standard of living is struggling, and like I said, 3.6% literacy rate is genuinely absurd. But that's not gonna stop us. So today, what I'm planning on doing is taking all of this juicy land for myself. Zululand is a split state. We need to take that back. And, well, we start with this is the lowest level of research that you could start with. Like, absolute nothing. We don't even know what rationalism is. We don't even have manufactories. We don't know what those are. Does it take 35 months? Okay, right. That's rough. I'm going to conquer a bunch of people, I think, first. I think that has to be stage 1. There's literally nothing we can do in terms of laws. We have the armed forces in control, apparently. We don't have any technology necessary to change laws. So, there's that. And we can build logging camps, but that's about it. And vineyards. So let's get some vineyards going. The nice thing is we do have some money. And we can make a construction sector. This is going to be the most rapid industrialization you've ever seen. Damage relations with everyone around us. The second you get up to snuff, we're going after... I mean, Oranje has like 8 battalions. Probably can't beat those because they're going to be modern troops. They have 12 over here. Basuto, though. We can definitely take them. Probably do that now. You're a decentralized nation. Oh my god, you are. That's rough. Okay, so Transvaal, we definitely can't take them. Because that's a modern army. This is, what's known in the business as a problem. Although, you do have only 50% supply. I'm tempted just to throw my head into it and see what happens. You know, let's give it a go. Alright, we're going in. I think we can just chuck, yeah, we'll just chuck ourselves at it. And just hope that we kill more of them. Yeah, there you go. That'll do it. Just kill more of them and they... Well, not more of them than they kill us, of course. We're starving to death. But we're killing a lot of them. I think they have gold. I don't know. We'll find out. This is mountains, but I'm tempted to go for it again. So the only problem we're going to have is I don't think... Okay, we are hiring people. We're hiring slaves. I mean, that works for now. It's good enough for Britain. It's good enough for us. Okay, we outnumber them, like, by a lot. 3-1 here. Same strategy as before. See if it works. It looks like it will. Yep, panic retreat, and that's it. He's dead because he won't recover his manpower enough to be able to challenge us. Oh, he will, actually. Damn, these mountains, huh? Honestly, we just got to whittle them down. Like, we lost about 10,000 out of our original 16. Provided we just keep... Yeah, the morale's crushed. Okay, sweet. Okay, there's going to be a coup. Do I want a coup? Immediately enact the Presidential Republic law. I think I'm going to let that happen. The coup sounds kind of fun. I've never let a coup happen in this game, so I think I'll just let it... Yeah, we'll see. All right, we're incorporating this lot. This has gone, like, shockingly well. So I can't just build more of these. Because, like, they're not hiring... Okay, now they're hiring more. I assume it's because, you know, people are a bit mobilized. I mean, do we stop? Do we just keep pushing? It's the Zulu way, isn't it, really? I just go against this guy? Why not? Who's going to stop me? Them? Presumably not. These guys are natives as well. Transvaal has people that can actually, you know, work the logs, which is nice. We haven't invented centralization, but we do know what violent depression is. So that's nice. Alright, here we go. 2 arms, and we've invented manufactories. Now what? Shaft mining? Yeah, because that will give us access to resources. Why is the coup expected to lose progress? They're not powerful. Bro, I'm trying to make you... Like, I'm trying to force a coup. Okay, now people are demanding clothes. And they're demanding furniture. Just build both of those. And also more logging camps. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever played a nation that's as technologically inferior as this. Well, there's Brits in Beijing. It's a good day. We are isolationists, right? No, we're not. Interesting. So we're happy to trade. Are we able to trade? Okay, we've been importing guns and meat for some reason. I'm importing liquor. We've got a population, a good population base. You know, that's nice. Really, our next step is just to fight the Portuguese. Can I just say this is a terrible flag? Like, really, really bad. What's our population looking like? What are we saying? So we mostly have peasants, that's fine. There are more slaves than laborers, standard. Most of Soto, which is a problem because we're Zulu. So we need to change the discrimination laws. Most people are animists. That's nice. A couple of Boers. Oh, they're not discriminated against. That's good. I'm curious to see if we'll actually do anything with the clothing. 104 potential coal mines. Well, we've got resources for days. But no one's willing to, like, you know, join things. It's a little odd. I'm sure we'll figure it out. So, are people, you know, making clothes? No, we're really struggling to do things here. Alright. Now, gold mines, I think, could be It's got to be gold here, right? Tonga succession. Oh, boy. Okay, we've got to fight these guys again. That's fine. All right, let's just finish this lot off. There we go. That's been crushed. These are incorporated. Okay. Okay, what else do we need? I mean, just more wood, but I don't know if building more wood's going to help me. Looks like we've got a lot better over here in terms of, like, people working. All right, we're going to reform government, bring in some other guys. I'm going to try and go appointed bureaucrats, even though it's probably not going to see, so I can just do something, you know? I'm just going to build some coal mines and such, because why not? Like, no one really wants anything, because everyone's currently sitting in, they're sitting in, like, subsistence farms. I'm just going to drop taxes in this case, and we'll chuck government wages up to the max. Okay, now, I want to go down the society thing. Maybe we can start getting some stuff for, like, centralization. I'm trying to feel it out, because I've never played this level of tech before. Okay, this is clearly not working. Nah. Alright, I'm just going to put social mobility up everywhere. Gold, that's what we're looking for. No, actually, gold isn't that useful to me right now, but, you know. Like, see, there's no laborers that even want to participate because they just want to stay at home with their families. Those bastards. I'm going to put max military wages. I mean, I've just got too much money. I think people are starting to join now. Okay, let's start getting some tools. I think tools is the next sort of thing. Apparently, we have prestige enough to be a recognized regional power. We're going to drop back down to a recognized major power, but, you know, sure, we'll pass the local police force. The only issue is I don't know if I can build government institutions. Oh, that's useful then. Okay, we'll build that, and then government administration. We're also probably going to need some paper mills for that. I'm so tempted to go on a rampage against Portugal because I know that they can't. Well, they don't have any navy. Well, if they don't have a navy, why don't I just take their stuff? I can climb all the way up the coast here. Let's do that. Hell yeah. Declare an interest in Zanzibar. And let's get ready to rumble. I actually have a return state Casabella over there as well. Let's use that. Oh, wait. Britain would join Portugal. Let's not do that. It's a terrible idea. You don't want to buy fruit. We just kind of buy and sell from the British. We're the number 5 producer of gold worldwide. Nice. Gunsmithing. Nice. We now figured out how guns work. That last wine event has given me enough prestige to maintain what we are. Don't know what happened here to, like, collapse my economy, but sure. Okay, now, we're gonna get butchering tools, I think. Maybe? I'm gonna do it. Just because I want to get tools worth something. I'm gonna see if we can get academia. It'd be great for me to actually get my... I mean, look at that literacy. It's up to a decent point now. Let's get local police force. I'm gonna create a navy, but I don't know what a navy is yet. So there's that. But that I need to get through academia so that I can get universities to spend this money on, you know, actual things instead of just stockpiling it. Oh, Britain started bankrolling us. That's nice. We don't need that, though. We don't need money. Our oppressed siblings. New anti-country lobby targeting Wasangli. Where is Wasangli? Okay, up there. Nice. Okay, now we can go for appointed bureaucrats. You want foreign investment rights? Yeah, sure. I can nationalize the hell out of everything. Alright, we've got pointed bureaucracy. Perfect. I'm going to start bolstering the petty bourgeoisie and the Eurofolk. Market access and Transvaal is a problem. Alright, academia's done. Let's see, is there anything here I desperately want? I don't think so. I think I do just want to start spamming out universities. In fact, let's go for urban planning first. We can get the iron frame buildings and start using the iron we have. Or we're starting to pull out of here. Okay, now we need... paper, but we have one building that does paper, so I think we should be fine. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. So we've got urban planning covered in 3 months, which means I can change my construction laws. And then after that, I think we need to do more social stuff, like empiricism. There we go. And now we switch over to this. It's going to be a shortage of tools and iron, but that's okay. Yeah, we're just not getting the people, are we? Like, we have a lack of... You're just not getting people involved. Well, I think we just continue with the same plan. So we have 4 of these things here, which does, I mean, it's slight. It's only slight that we get of an increase, but it does help. Okay, so around the world, because I haven't done a little update in a while. Lebanon's a thing. They're part of the Russian power bloc. Egypt's a thing. Austro-Hungary's formed. Prussia's kind of not doing too well. But over here, we have the USA's been pushed into Mexico. We have the Confederate States of America as Chancellor Giuseppe Mazzini. Okay, sure. And also the Catholic sorry, the Confederate Aristocratic Revolt. So, you know, things are changing in the world. We've got Great British Algeria. Let's do a quick Moroccan GDP check. I mean, they shot up somewhere. Oh, because they joined the United Front. Okay, that makes sense. And then the Tunisians have joined the Russians, who are the second largest one. Huh. Okay, we can't declare any more interest, and I really want to go after Portugal on this Portuguese coast. So, he doesn't have any flotillas. He can't counter me. So I think I am going to just go for it in terms of grabbing a military shipyard, which will allow us to build, you know, actual ships. Although, I mean, our literacy is doing great these days. General's misfired cannon. Ah, he's got syphilis. Why do all my generals get syphilis, man? It's fine. We'll get an ambitious guy. Hopefully, he won't get syphilis. Okay, we have this. So I'm going to get soil enriched farming and get increased wool gathering, which should be fine. Only issue is, it's going to... We don't have any sulfur in these areas, which kind of sucks. Where would sulfur be? That's fertilizer. I need sulfur. Yeah, sulfur is nowhere in sight. Okay, I'm going to need a couple more of these, I think. Okay, I'm going to start building up a navy now. Just to give me enough, because I need 34 to become an recognized regional power, and so I could take out Portugal. Okay, we need to move this back. So produce actually something. Joining the British power bloc. So it disallows no colonial affairs. So I have to then colonize, which is good for me. Income transfer from subjects. I'm not a subject then, am I? Unless he vassalizes me. I'm going to join, because we're still independent, to be clear. So we will be able to leave if we make them hate us. So for some reason, Joseon, Oyo, and Siak would join against us. But Britain wouldn't, which is good. Alright, so I've upgraded my infantry to line infantry, which has given us enough to declare an interest in Zanj. I think we're going to go for it here. Now, they shouldn't be able to do anything because they don't have a navy. But they could just position their troops over here, I guess, and there's nothing we can do about it because Victoria 3's combat is, you know... Yeah, look at that. They could just come over here, even though they don't have a navy. Fantastic. Thing is, if I watch this, I get rid of this army. Can I get an actual commander, please? Defensive strategist. You go here. Adamant defense. Go there. You push into this one. This is the plan. We hold here. Then we fight here. Okay, just crush this lot, please. Okay. Now we push into Portugal proper. Let's see what happens when we put our ship here. Nice. We're defeating him navally. Excellent. So now they should technically be starving to death. I don't know if they will be, but they should be. Well, they can't naval invade, and I have control of the ocean. And yet, you know? And let's drop government wages, I think. Yeah, actually, we'll keep it. Alright, and then we're good to go. Siak and Oyo are done. Okay, so I've made a mistake here. And in adding Portuguese war reparations, I can't take the things that I want because you can't occupy war reparations as a war goal. I have a lot of issues with the Victoria 3. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to talk about it now. I have a lot of issues with the Victoria 3 war system, from like not being able to control units, so they do stupid things, to particularly the naval control. Like, I have naval superiority, and yet other people can ferry troops around, and they can move troops around, and I can't stop it. But the peace deals suck, mainly because of this whole like capitulation desire thing. He wants to capitulate. If it wasn't for this war reparations thing, like, he would have like surrendered this territory to me. But because I have this thing in here, he won't surrender the ones that he would already surrender. It's stupid, and so I'm gonna switch to Portugal to accept this peace deal, not the war reparations, because I haven't earned it. And for those who are wondering, that's why I'll occasionally use debug mode and that sort of thing, is to fix what I deem as errors in the game, because otherwise I'd get super frustrated with it. Anyway, I'm gonna do that now. So we're gonna propose the peace deal. So the stupid thing is, he hasn't occupied any of mine either. So we kind of just would sit here forever at war until we just wipe peace, even though, again, I have his territories. Like, I can't take a single one of these things. But this isn't changing. He's just taking loans, I'm just taking loans, and there's nothing changing. I need to stop, otherwise. Yeah, it's like, look, he's asking for a white piece. Like, just so irritating. Because the thing is, I'm a player, right? So I can take control over this. And this is the last thing I'll say about it, because no one really wants to hear me moan for 2-3 hours about this. This kind of thing is happening all the time with the AI, and so that's why you have super unsatisfying peace deals happening all over the world. That's why it feels like a static game. But yeah. So I've put yes men on, and there we go. Stupid, I have to do that. Well, now that's done. We can crack on. Lower Canada left British Empire. Oh, right, because they got annexed. Okay, that makes sense. So looking at the British Empire's, like, thing here, like, we're just underneath Denmark. Like, we're above most of the people, which is good. Including Argentina. What a graph that is in terms of literacy. Great. Okay, it's been a couple of days since I played this one. So I'm going to give myself a catch-up whilst giving you a catch-up. Tunis is taking out the French Empire, and I'm so happy right now. We're part of the British bloc. There's the Confederate States of America, which seems to happen a lot these days. And Russia's getting invaded by the Qing. Fighting to liberate Ukraine. Okay, sure, fair. And my monarch died, which has plunged my nation into anarchy, as I have a tiny little boy who's 0 years old in charge. And he's a child. It is over for me. We have failed. Society is done. There's literally nothing I can do to help. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna restart our economy through careful use of gold. It's actually kind of worked. I'm shocked. What? I thought for sure we were going in a death spiral there. If I get a claim in Dixie, I'll give me the US market to trade with. What's going on here? Colonization rights. I kind of want to go after Oman. He does have more troops than I do. Well, we have the same troops. There's 2 ships to my 2 ships. Now, I've never felt so equally stacked with a nation before. What's wrong with this? It's because our guy died and he's a child. So you keep flicking this on and off. And it'll reset every year to keep our power stuff. The game wants me to have a go at Wasangli for some reason. We've got too many defensive packs. I can't do that. Okay, we finally have homesteading. And immediately my money's gone down. Okay. To be fair, I have just built a bunch of railways. I think it's a necessary thing that needs to happen here. I'm going to try and bait the landowners to revolt. I honestly think it's the only way we can get anything here. Okay, and we finally have agrarianism. One issue is that our steel mills aren't hiring people when we have a shortage of steel. Not really, like, this is kind of irritating because I'm not sure why this is. We have railways, which need engines. They have a shortage of engines, right? And we have... Do we not? I thought we... So yeah, we do have an engines, like, factory somewhere, motor industry somewhere. Yeah, Zambezia. It's up here. But that has a shortage of steel. That's why I can't produce anything. And over here, we have a shortage of... We're just not hiring. So I don't quite know what's going on. I usually have some idea. Just gonna subsidize it for now. Okay, now the price of steel's plummeted. Now I'm making money again. By subsidizing. That, okay, sure. Why not? Yeah, now I make a ton of cash. By the way, this is on the lowest taxing thing, because I need my people to, you know, and highest everything else. In fact, why don't we just do this and then kickstart our economy a bit more? Oh, Britain's guaranteeing our independence. That's nice. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk here. A few more tools, right? Switches over to steel tools. Kickstart our steel industry. I just gotta figure out a way to get sulfur. I'm tempted to invade someone for sulfur. I think that's our next play. We've like, our economy's doing okay. Who's producing sulfur right now? Australia. Guys over here. Hejaz. Tunis, huh? Oh, they're in the Russian power block. Okay. Not doing that. And UK is invading Austria-Hungary. Okay, what has the potential for? Over here. Danish Togo. Morocco. Greece. These are all advanced economies. Ah. You are a tiny, tiny stout. No, you're protected by the Persians. Damn. Foiled once again. Alright, I need to build up the navy, that's for sure. Okay, we're a little bit off of ironclads, but I think everyone else is as well. No, I'm lying. It's 1876. You'd think we could just trade for it, but like, no. Okay, well, why invade when we can buy? More gold, thank you. Okay, so it appears that the Confederate States of America has the support of the United States of America. I never thought a Yankee and a Confederate would be hand in hand. Also, the Egyptians have joined the Russians. So that's fun. The Moroccan GDP check have joined the French. That's gone up quite significantly. Meanwhile, the Zulu have lost their faith in God. I mean, that is the impact of having me at the helm, really. I'd like to point out my private sector is that affluent because I'm not charging them taxes because I have so much gold. That they're just out here building infrastructure in India and then profiting off of it. Hey look, Zanzibar. They're independent. I'm going to kill them now. So my gold reserves are that high, despite, you know, all of this, because I switched over to laissez-faire, and that, I don't know, freed all this up, so now everyone's just built. I don't know what's going on in my land. My own economy is not mine. This is the least in control I've ever felt in Victoria 3. I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just gonna fight someone. All right, well, let's go in. Oh, the Marina Kingdom wants to get involved. All right, let's quickly dust this lot off. Look at that, he's wearing a shirt in this weather, idiot. All right, Zanzibar dealt with, now to invade the Marina Kingdom. All right, let's take this lot, and then we just got to quickly invade before, well, he gets upset. All right, and we're going to land. All right, we've taken Zanzibar. All right, there's this slot done as well. So we've secured ourselves Madagascar. Our African empire does grow. Zanzibar and Madagascar, historically Zanzibar being a very important trade route, and Madagascar being an island. It looks like there's a third America now. I had no idea what's going on there. This just doesn't want to go down. Look at that. Grand Coalition. What? Scandinavia contested Prussia for leadership of their own bloc. That's a bit sad. Oh, Tunism flipped over to the Ottomans, but also still in the Russian thing. Ottoman Empire's overlord. What? They're a protector. Okay, so Tunis are a vassal of the Ottomans, who are a protector of Russia. Does that mean if they were to rebel against the Ottomans, Russia would join in? We're now 3rd rank, or 4th rank, in this whole thing, which is cool. Italy's formed a bloc. The League of the Faithful. Religious conversion. Okay, I'm back yet. I want to do that as the Pope. Chaps, I think that is where we are going to call it for today. I'm being inclined to continue this. We are on the cusp of becoming a major... You know what? I'm becoming a major power first. Screw it. Right, so we become a major power. We do at least have ourselves an army. 60 of them. A bit more than that. We have ourselves a modern navy. And with a 13th rank great power. We have a larger GDP than the Ottoman Empire. Our population's looking pretty good as well. But yeah, I mean, I just sort of struggle to break out there. It just takes... I mean, 1892 is one of my longest Victoria 3 videos. I feel like I've done less in it just because it takes so long when you start with a literacy of 3%. We've started with 56%. I'm pretty sure Britain starts with that. So like it's been hard. But let me know your thoughts on playing as a Zulu in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, Jadeow52, Sjalmi, Luque, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Also here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click on it.